guys, it's the Island Girl and I'm back with another reaction video for you today. And today we are reacting to British plugs are better than all other plugs, and here's why. So I did a video the other day and I was in awe. Yes. You wanna go? And I was shocked about the way your plug works. Yes, Bambi? Hey. How your plug works and your socket works. So I was in awe. So this one came in as a recommendation as to what I should look at and see why. All right, guys, so let's get into this one. So if you're new to my channel and it's your first time here, come on in, right back, put a smile on your face and enjoy this reaction with the Island Girl. Yes, don't forget to go into the comment section, tell me what you'd like me to react to next, because it will be done. To all my regulars, smegglers, my day one, my sweetie pies, my sweetie poo, come on in, right back, put that smile on your face and enjoy this reaction with the Island Girl. Alright? Let's get into this video. Here we go.
I get a little bit patriotic sometimes. And sometimes that's for comedy purposes, and sometimes it's genuine. And this is genuine, because I really do believe that the British plug is one of the greatest designs that has ever hit the world.
Oh, wow.
For loads of reasons. I mean, there's a safety feature that most folks, at least in Britain, know, which is that it's really difficult for a kid to take, say, a screwdriver and just poke it into one of the holes.
Oh.
Because up here is earth, ground, for the Americans, that's a safety one. These two here are live and neutral, where the actual danger is. But they've got shutters over them. I cannot, don't try and sit at home, I cannot poke a screwdriver in there right now. What I have to do...
Hold up. And why is this not universal? Why is this not all... They have shutters? Are you serious? Are you You know, many kids get it.
Is plug the earth pin, which you can see is slightly longer, the ground pin here, in first. And when that goes in, little shutters come up and let the other pins in. So I can show that, because this extension here is really badly designed, which means I can put the plug in upside down. So if you have a look at those shutters, when I put the earth pin in, there we go, and there's now a contact for the other two pins.
Oh,
so you need to have a really inventive baby to be able to put one in there and another in there and then get a shock. So that's safer, that's brilliant.
Exactly.
What about if we leave the plug halfway out? Because American, European sockets, you leave the plug halfway out, you've got live electricity that you can kind of touch. You can get a finger in there. Well, not here. Because on the live and neutral pins on the bottom, you can see insulation extends halfway through them. If the plug is far enough in to make a connection, like that, all you can touch is the insulation. Okay, so that's the obvious safety feature.
Are you kidding me? This is amazing. This should be universal. This should be mandatory. Mandatory, because now that's what I'm talking about. This is a country that take care of their people. I think not rush to make stuff or just think of the repercussions of if anything should happen. This is just, I'm in awe, seriously.
What about on the inside? Because you've got to remember, until 1992, the British government did not require that electrical appliances had plugs on them. If you bought a toaster or a washing machine, you would get, almost always, a bare wire at the end. And you'd expect to wire the plug yourself.
Oh.
So I got taught how to wire a plug in school, because that was still a required skill back then. Here we go, if I open this up. First, there's a fuse. And that's an artifact of when the standard was made. Post-World War II, there was a copper shortage. And, well, it was a lot cheaper to require a fuse in every plug and just build the circuit as one loop of cable going around the whole house than it was to have loads of individual copper strands going out all over the house and a fuse for each. So they just made the house one giant circuit, put a fuse in each plug. That's now safer. Then you've got the three wires. Blue is neutral. BL, L for left, blue goes to the left. Brown is live, BR, R goes to the right, live goes to the right. You can also remember that live is brown because that's the colour your trousers will go if you accidentally hit yourself with it. And finally there's this one, the green and yellow. That's the earth or the ground wire. Now in normal operation that shouldn't be used, but it's basically a return path if all else fails. If something goes electrically wrong in the plug or in the appliance, that will ground it and all the electricity will safely go away from people. Because if that disconnects and there's a problem, well, you could touch the metal bit of this toaster and the electricity could ground itself through you and through your heart, which is bad.
Yeah.
So instead, you have this wire here. And this is the really clever bit. This is the bit that not many people know about. You see that slack in the wire just here? In the event there's a tug on this cable and something goes wrong, and all these start fraying and coming out, the live and the neutral, the ones where the danger is, they'll get pulled out first. And then the earth wire will come out next. So in the event of damage, of fraying, it's most likely that the earth wire is going to be the safe one and no one's going to get killed.
I can't believe this. I cannot believe why this is not universal. I cannot believe that the US haven't even picked up on this or tried to get something like this done. Can you imagine how many kids, not just kids, adults? I can't believe this. This is crazy. This is crazy. I can't understand why the US haven't adopted something like this. All we have is some little socket covers to cover so our kids or the baby don't push anything into it to be. Wow. You live, you learn. I tell you, I'm moving.
So there you go, the British plug, genuinely one of the best bits of design I've ever come across, with one exception, which is that if you just let it fall on the ground, because, you know, you're just throwing something out the way, it will almost certainly end up with the points pointing upwards, which means in the middle of the night, when you stand on it, it is really gonna hurt.
Guys, I gotta be honest, that was very informative. Can I get that here? I don't know. But I cannot believe that this isn't mandatory worldwide. You are indeed the thinkers, in my eyes. What am I searching for? You don't just invent to invent. Look at my kid in the kitchen. You just don't invent to invent. You invent and it makes sense. And that's what I appreciate about your guys' invention. There's thought. It's a well thought out process. What if this happened? To me, that's how it seems like whenever time hey Bambi. Whenever you guys invent anything, it's well thought out. It's well thought out, it's well thought of. I love this video. I love how you guys do things. I love it. Well, that's it from your island girl. I can't believe this is not normal worldwide. I can't believe that this is not mandatory worldwide in every home. With so many life loss, it's your island girl, and I'm skedaddling out of here, but wow. Thank you for sending this one my way. You guys definitely invented the best plug there is, no doubt. Wow, I can't believe this is not mandatory everywhere. Yes, Bambi. She's roaming. Yeah. I love you guys, and I'll catch you guys in another video. Bye.